1996. I think I went back to Texas to visit after not talking to my mom a long time, maybe 12 years old, 13, 12, between 12 and 13. So 11, 12. My grandma passed away in 95. I hadn't been talking to my mom because she was still mad that I chose to go back and live with my dad. Or I chose to go back and live in Illinois. And I remember she was like, if I die, don't come to my funeral or something like this. I'm thinking it's just because she was hurt. People say things when they're hurt. And I think we stopped talking and we didn't start talking back until around that time. But I think that probably like 96, 97. That could be also when my dad and his girlfriend broke up that we was living in that house with. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, because I remember I think I was babysitting my cousin's daughter, the one that came back from Alaska, or this was either before they went to Alaska or when they came back from Alaska. I was babysitting. But I always think when people move places, they collect entities. Also, Superior Box Energy, we'll just say it like this because sometimes I just be listening or whatever. But it was something that was said, and like I told y'all, this could be manipulated. Somebody could be using Spirit Box technology now to say something and put words in people. So it have to kind of make sense. But she did say something. I think the guy wrote it on his channel or pronounced it that the girl, when he thought he was talking to Jean Bonnet, that she was saying something like she had said something, but what I heard was something about what happened to her, and they said they were angry about the girl. So I don't know if somebody could have did something. Maybe this was around the time when somebody left or moved on, or it was some, because I think my boyfriend was panicking too, because like around 95, 96 ish. No, not, it was like 97, 96, 97. My dad was saying, oh, if you're going to be having a boyfriend and everything, I'm about to move you back down there with your mom or whatever. He didn't want me having a boyfriend. Okay. I also heard that she said something about being somebody's wife. So this made me think about how I'm trying to put together this cult or whatever like this, that maybe these men are legally married to their daughters, or if these are daughters or they're not their daughters, or if they're their nieces or whatever this is. It's something like that. There could be something about money is what I'm trying to pick, what I'm trying to say. Because I keep thinking with that letter, if this correlates, because you have to think about the whole thing with the ransom note, how long it was and everything like this, and that they supposedly wrote it in the house and so on and so forth. It's just like when she says, John, your daughter, you know, in the letter, when I said she, maybe it is a feminine energy that wrote it. I don't know. um, you have to think about it too. If some of these people are older energies or older souls, their other family members that they left behind or whatever like this could also be involved in shit like this out of envy or jealousy. Like if this is Papa Rosa Rolling Stone energy and these people been rolling and rolling, this could be another sector. Say a man, they was using his man's semen, whether it was with him or not, to create little pockets of families with his DNA. Somebody could have caught on, got a job when they could look up some kind of software or information or data. It's a lot of things. So these are not people that come and say, "Oh my goodness, I'm your sister" or something. No, they will stalk you and watch you and try to get you out the game. There's something about this like legacy, lineage, heritage, heraldry. Also something about the Moors in their paperwork and all this people talking about common law and to go ahead and rescind your birth certificate. Because I was thinking about, damn, well, like some of us been swapped out a lot maybe because of these people killing us or doing something like this, right? But then I was thinking like, okay, so the people that's talking about like rescind, you don't need a birth certificate or something like this, but that's like the first thing that has like allegedly has your footprints on it and your fingerprints, depending on if that's you at the hospital that got the fingerprints. Some people was taken before they even got to put fingerprints. So it's a lot, it's deep, but you get what I'm saying? And now we have this glitch with social security numbers. It's like these people wanted it, like things that Americans were like, oh, let me get out of this, let me get out of that, instead of waiting until all the way to the end or something like this. And this could have made it easier. Or people saying, well, I'm going to renege on this, or I want to change this, or whatever, with the Moors and these other people with these paperwork and shit. It could have been like taking you away from, like, I'm just getting shady. Like something is shady about the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You know? And I feel like whatever these energies is that's holding something back from somebody, that's bullying you or trying to push you, there's no fair chance here, or they're trying something that's impossible. Like that's why it's not working. Because I'm getting, look, love me like I am. You know what I'm saying? So this could be somebody that's different, okay? Or maybe this is even a spirit. Somebody's asking you to, rock with them, like in spirit, like just be with me in spirit. But you don't know how to. Like these people kept you from yourself for so long. You don't know how to. Like you don't know how to do it either because you would have already created that spark to create something. So it's like I feel like for people that have been kept away from something here that they give, it's time for them to be able to get that too. So I don't know if this is like an entity trying to stop somebody from being in a full thing, like they want you just to not have sex, not like be a nun or something like this, or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because even if I was dealing with a Lord of Host energy, it's like, okay, it's time for a new Lord. I know that these men and I know these other people that don't even supposed to have this privilege have been able to do this to make their life work, or because these supposed to be narcissistic. Like, at least I care a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving a fair, it was a choice. It's a fair opportunity. Like, I didn't just snake somebody. It's just like, I'm saying what I know what I want. This ain't going to work. But the same, no. Even if I was somebody that was deemed to be with Lord or host because of my energy. You get what I'm saying? They would have to find another Lord for these hosts to be with. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Because I know ain't nobody trying to like say that you robbed yourself. So we have capital SH in Texas. And whoever these people that tried to speed past somebody in this milk carton, these could be milk carton kids and shit from like the 80s and stuff, 70s, 80s or something. But these people, they could be already, they found out they was kidnapped and they went behind the scenes and they joined some kind of group or started like meddling around and other children that's on the milk carton. I call them milk carton kids. They different than Cabbage Patch kids. Milk carton kids, these are like probably more so missing or something like this. The Cabbage Patch kids, they were being swapped out from place to place in a community or amongst a community of people. Like they know, like somebody know you really belong to Gene Evans across the street. You don't belong to Patricia Norwood. You know, this is a way that it's something like of transporting these children. Like it's trafficking, but like I told you, this is still child endangerment. So the pool, if a child is coming up and this is my thing to knock this shit down, that's the perfect way to do it. Any of these people, and any of the people that want to get back at their parents or something like this, they rock with me. They go against their parents. They tell the truth about these fake parents and shit, and their handlers and the people that's under Stockholm syndrome to lace these people as what they is. So in this new world, These people, at least from the beginning, they might be able to sneak their way back in, but at least at the beginning, we're starting off with something. Because high value people could just be righteous ones that just they have loyalty, honesty, these things like respect and stuff in their DNA. Something like this. They don't run. What the fuck I'm running for? I didn't do anything. Now, maybe some of these people didn't do nothing either. They just knew that these people were setting them up and they ran, but I'm willing to challenge you. You get what I'm saying? But with this new technology, Lord knows that these people could be making it look like you did something like that you didn't, but and you're not dealing with God, you're dealing with these people that want to be, because God ain't worried about none of that stuff. It's testing your soul, your energy, your light, these things like this. So somebody could have been creating something in the upright in Texas because of what you are or who you are, or they believed in you or whatever this is. But like I said, the military, the police, these tactical energies, NASA, they could be in reverse because somebody was building something for you there. So somebody could be upset because they could have almost got it. Like when I decided to come back here, but I'm pretty sure at some point in time they already swapped me back out or something anyways. But if I was in the right being there. I belong. Like I told you, I seen that post thing and it just stood out to me and said, "You belong here." I'm like, "What the fuck? Who put a sign like that out here?" You know, it kind of struck me like deep. Like, who put the fucking sign like this out here? But like, it could have been my mom and my sister. They could have even kidnapped or took my masculine and then claimed that he is a Texan and had him down here in Texas with them as like some kind of sex pet or something to fulfill like some genie or something like this. But really, that person is from up north, and that's my person. Some weird shit like this to grant them all their wishes. They could have been jealous of what I found, a masculine energy that would do anything for me, and so they gave him the money for he can do everything with them with that much money, instead of me just being a good wife and just getting what I can when I can because of what we were building. You see what I'm saying, right? So they could brainwash this man. This could be some type of endangerment as well, where they brainwash him to make him think that he was even in love with my sister instead of me. And so when this person got to the top, like in one of those House of Dragon, Game of Thrones, he was like, she was like, you kissed her or whatever. And he's like, I always loved your sister. Now I could be the one that this sister, he's tired of these people and want to get them out. And he kicked the girl down for me. Or this is like, yeah, I came through to your family through you, but it was always when they gave me your sister, she better than you, or it could be something like this, and then somebody wanted to kick me down and kill me off. But like, this whole thing is my thing. None of these other people even matter, really. It's something like that. It would take them to do that, to turn these people in or show examples of or proof of. So the rightful ones, we could claim it back. Like that's the only way. Cause I told you, like, if somebody purposely did this, they knew exactly what they do and they're the mastermind. I could not forgive this person or talk to this person again. But some of these people were not. They were mind controlled or brainwashed here. Now something happened, could have happened in Texas here, where somebody tapped back into your energy. Like, okay, they might even think this could be an energy or an entity and think that you left them because you didn't, but you were being abused by these other. Somebody might didn't know that. But I'm pretty sure the greens are in the technology now. They were just on just natural, maybe natural gifts, but maybe they deal with electronics and shit like this or technology or something like this too now. So it's like somebody's mother and sister stole the energy of another feminine like mine. It's my identity, it's my money, it's my land, it's my resources. I'm the king, I'm the queen, I'm the emperor, I'm the empress. But these two have split it. They've taken my children, my husband, brainwashed them, changed them, something like this, right? There could be something, even like I said, if there was some entity or ET activity when I went to Texas this last time, one good thing could have came out of it that this person is like waking up or something or realizing, wait a minute, because this could be somebody even sitting in the background like, oh, well, let me get in on that. And then people like, nah, dude, nah, man, you don't want that or something like this. Ew, look how she is or something. And somebody just said, you know what, I'm about to try this shit. Somebody could even thought you was gross, like, oh, I never been supposed to be in some gross thing like this. And then now this is happening like this. Like, it can't stay like this. It just can't. I mean, this could be even. Mm, mm, it's like something weird like that. Because also we see right here with this, the turtle is going slow. Somebody's on the slow train. They might think it's because you stupid, but something has to happen like this. And then you have this one person that was riding on this coattail, and he looking at all these other people leaving, and they're like, yeah. To see, because it's like somebody like, oh, if you hang with them, but this person just minding this person just being this a turtle. This just doing what it's doing. This is not hanging with this person or nothing. It's just the turtle probably couldn't even get this thing off his back if he wanted to. This thing is doing that. But he might be looking like, damn, everybody passing me by. I'm sitting here with your stupid ass turtle. I want to go with them. Mm-hmm. Because it's like Texas, at some point in time, it was in reverse or something for letting these people ride on. This could be this could be like this Stearns, the Stearns family. There was a military or a Navy family that we met, and I was really good friends with their daughter. They Texas could be in reverse because they let this girl take my identity or something. They thought it would be better if she take it. This guy could be dealing with that person. They could have created seed off of it's something like this, y'all. Because they were letting people steal from me. My singing abilities, like I told y'all one day I was singing and I'm like, oh my God, I know how to sing. And I was jumping up and down. Somebody let somebody take my singing voice. They let them strip me basically. When I go to Texas, they could have been caught doing this, letting other people come do something like strip something. Like, I don't know. That could be what this is here. Even when I went to Texas, like my mom was asking this girl to cut my hair, do something with my hair. And I don't know if this was out of anger or spite or something like this. If these people was witches and they could see stuff that I couldn't see, if some energy could have, wanted to cleave on to me and they didn't want that or something. But it's almost like, damn, I just had it. They didn't protect from these people that was taking some, like having access to somebody and taking something. They could be with the police now, or the police could be on to what they were doing. But what I was saying, I was saying like some energy wanted to cleave on to me. Oh, and then maybe my mom, there was something symbolic to that lady cutting off my hair, you know? I'm thinking about that card from the one other deck that we had the other day, rescue or something. Um, piece something about the way your hair oh, I don't know what this is, but she cut off like all this. I was only like 9 or 10. This hairstyle was not normal for people that age, but that's what she did. She shaved off the sides and the back and then only left the top. So even now today, my hair grows longer at the top, but around the back and the sides, it never really grows long. It's always kind of stays short, and the top could grow really long. You know, who knows? Like I said, this mother could have knew about some getting some kind of safety net, like by that about migration. That even since I was little, people have been migrating from the north, even taking something and moving to the south. and taking the abundance to the south. So now all the south is all the abundance is stacked up in the south, maybe even in Texas or something, you know, deep in the heart of Texas, or like the Lone Star. So maybe even, yeah, it's the star sparkling shiny, but the heart, when I moved to Texas, this could have brought a different type of, you know, a heartbeat or something into it. What is this? Maybe somebody could be saying, I need you. Okay, no strings attached. Um, Whatever they had going on in Arizona is it's in the reverse. We even got this energy here. This look like a horn or a phallic energy here that blooms or blossoms at the end. This could be an alien penis or a leg. Look like a leg right here with Mexicali. What is this? In this water or this splash, okay? Like yeah, as it says Mexicali. There's some blood flowing here. Okay. Maybe somebody is like they could be acting like, I just heard when your legs don't, like, thinking out loud, when your legs don't work like they used to. Somebody trying to make it seem like, your apparatus or your your men of valor don't work like they used to anymore, but somebody's is. Even Vermont, this is like presidential possibly energy here, or a retired president, or somebody that's not in the political arena anymore. Okay. I mean, this could be even two energies. Like these two could be merged. Like this is a male. Like once this male got back in your energy, he don't know that there was transmitters sent off to these other males that was out of the energy. That's why these women are trying to stop something. And now you waken two dragons, or you waken two energies here that have been out of your energy for a long time. Hmm. Because what if this wasn't Colorado, and what if somebody wasn't going to Michigan? Maybe this was Wisconsin and somebody was going to Texas. So I was just seeing, I was riding behind the police in like a paddy wagon kind of thing yesterday. And I noticed that the big eagle is on top of Wisconsin. The crest, there's two people, a man and a woman or something like this. And then the eagle is on top of that seal. And he has WIS label on his chest, and I'm having like a lot of chest pain, like from my neck down to my middle of my heart. That's where the ribbon is on the bird. So I don't know if somebody's trying to. This could be even like common law energy, where somebody is trying to say, "Oh, wait a minute, now you got roots here," because if you're a certain type of being, they've already been taking and planting, right? Like sprouting from whatever you have been here. The aliens that go here, or the energies in the underground, they've been dealing with your DNA, regardless if you know it or not. So this could be a capture. Like, I mean, maybe the same thing that was going on in Texas, like them trying to build them their own something. This could have something to do with thrones or crowns here, but they don't belong to these other people. They only belong to one person. Okay. So the damage that they're doing to these clones or these extras that they have of me could be harming me. I could be having memories that they had about being locked in a basement or something. Somebody could have even said that you or I did something, but these are memories. Hmm. You were actually a victim because what if, like I said, something happened to that girl? There was something about what somebody could have did to say I had to go live with this people. They allow something to happen to me very grievous, like something bad. The retaliation could have been to do something to this daughter, but the version of me that these people could have been holding hostage, shit, it could be me. They could have changed out my two pillars, right? And this man is not who I think he is no more. He's you know how the astronaut's wife, he came back different. That could be what this is, and I could have been in danger or be in danger or something like this at some point in time here. Okay, the good, the bad, the ugly. At 10 years old, like I said, 9, 10 years old, something could have happened that took these people from Lake County in Illinois, where we lived, to Kenosha County. And I didn't know that because they just gave me new people that looked like them in the Truman Show, you know? So when I came to come up here to spend a night at my auntie house or something like this, to go then on that trip to go, they could have already taken me. That wasn't me, or this was me, another version. Like I don't know what these people got going on, but this shit is a little bit, you know. That could be why whoever that was, the presidential person, got Gasto, whatever his name is, the politician on these cards, was paying to put something in the upright here. Yeah, with that Maine and Delaware energy yesterday, communication to look somewhere. Tennessee is in the reverse. That could be a fire sign that they sent down there with somebody. 411 could be significant again. All right. Somebody could, and then we got old lice. So world card with lice. Somebody could have said that when that lice outbreak happened in my school in Texas, they could have said it was me, but it wasn't. Maybe they knew I was a white girl, not Caucasian, but and then somebody could have thought that they was better than the whites because I noticed that they said that Epstein was like, "Oh, you're white, you're a lesser race," but this could have been because these people started creating in New Mexico or something. They could have started creating something else that they wanted to be over me because these people could have thought that God rejected them because of me back in the day. So this is what their punishment is. I'm just the innocent little girl that's still actually, when it comes to innocence, to still the little girl. I haven't done anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying? But this is what these people chose to do with their billions of dollars, and you get what I'm saying. It could be like that, like, oh well, God made this and he think this the best. Look at this piece of shit, it don't even have a job or something like this. She has to wait for somebody to give her everything, her husband or whatever. It's just like, um look what I've been able to create, you know. And then say, oh, well, we're going to make your race the servant race now next or something by taking, but see what they did wrong was take something from me at 9 and 10 years old. And so this is the only person that never ate the apple because this is when the apple was available then. A new apple could be here now. But then this apple was there and this person didn't eat this apple. They could have brought something and brought it back towards you and you was like, okay, because I remember we was friends with this girl named Nancy. Yeah, she was a Puerto Rican girl, blue eyes. She reminded me of one of these girls that's on the news, but something Grace, I don't know. But anyways, and I remember like, no, we're not talking to her no more or something like this. Because I used to say I thought she was a pretty girl. I wasn't like, ooh, I like that girl. She a pretty girl. No, not like that. I just thought that she was a pretty girl. I'm like, this is a, she was Puerto Rican, but she had like blonde hair and blue eyes or something like this, right? And so we were friends. Matter of fact, that's making me think about. We were friends. My dad had moved his girlfriend and her kids with me, I think, back into my childhood home. And so these was the girls that I was hanging out when I was little. Then they came and lived there, and then I came back from Texas again from like a trip or staying there and then coming here. It was a lot with the Texas thing, okay? But I remember when I came back and I was talking to my play sister, I'm like, no, no, something about nasty Nancy or Nancy is nasty or something is shady or I don't know. I picked up some vibe from this girl named Nancy. And Martha and Nancy was my best friends. But I'm also feeling like Martha and Nancy, I can't remember, and then the sister name was Lupe, and I think she had like the elephant man disease. But now that I'm thinking about it, hold on a minute. If Martha is really Candy, if Martha and Candy is the same person, and Lupe is Tony, Anthony is Lupe. She used to stay in the house. I used to like Lupe though. I never treated her different, but she had something wrong with her face. And then my best friend Candy, her brother had something wrong with his face. He had elephant man disease. So I don't know. Like I said, then I seen a little girl, a cute little black girl. I never seen a black person with elephant man disease, but I seen this girl. She a cheerleader and everything, but she got elephant man disease. Now there's something. 10 years. I don't know how long the brother been dead. There's something here now. There's something here. Okay, because if they left from the hood part of this area, they live next door to us. It was our house, which my dad still owns that house, and then the house next door. Nope, that house been abandoned for years. It's been abandoned for years, and now somebody's just now fixing it up. But for years, years, years. Okay, and so I was thinking, okay, so unless they got some type of finances here, and then my dad gave, if there was more to it than what we think with these two, okay, with these two households, and they gave them money. So when kindergarten, first grade, girl, because I remember me and my friend Martha, we used to sit out there on that fucking porch, and we used to be hungry. Like I don't think we were starving them, but we just like to do something. And we used to take and get tortillas and cheese. It was the best tasting shit in the world out of back then. If we get tortillas and cheese and we smash it together and make us like some quesadillas or something like this, whatever. I think we even made something outside that we could use outside to make these. I remember sitting on the porch making these or whatever. So it's almost like, what did they do? Did something come to me? A big something come to me? Because something was saying that you was in Texas before you was in Texas. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on, how? Somebody was in Texas before they was in Texas. I don't know if this is you or somebody else or whatever this is. It could be this sister. I don't know. But let's say that some lump sum of money came in. The reason why these people move is because somebody gave them that money to move a little bit more north, right? Stabilize something there. Boom. You get what I'm saying? The whole thing with Esther and Vashti and Uncle Mordecai and the thing and how my dad look a lot like my best friend's dad. This shit is tripping me out. Even when I moved to Kenosha County, the man that lived next door looked just like my dad and her dad mixed together. It's something. It's like they were trying to infuse Mexico's breed into what my grandfather already had here. I could have been like the perfection of the American race. Do you get what I'm saying? In one thing. And so now, if Mexico is trying to say like Mexico, like this best friend was maybe married to me, and then they went to Mexico and they trying to merge this and I got to put a stop to it because no, there's something shady here. Even I seen this video that the Moors put out. The red, green, and red, green, and white. That's Mexico, and I just said something about that in my video yesterday or the day before yesterday. Like, wait, I know they ain't trying to bring everything, sew it up together, and just call everything Mexico. Because then this would explain the Aztec ritual thing connected to the Jean Benet Ramsey case. It's a lot, y'all. Okay, and I don't want to go into no deep shit again. I'm not. They not about to set me back and have me go through detective shit. No, and I'm not getting paid. No, I ain't getting no recognition. I ain't getting no comfort. I ain't getting no nothing so I can work the way I need to. I'm not doing shit. Listen, this is what I'm starting to think. So we're thinking, oh, this house over here, oh, we moving out the projects and we moved to this nice house on a big old nice side of town where the white people live. Oh my goodness, we about to live in this big old house. Look, years before they already had been given money to buy the house right there. So when this house came up next to again, we did the same thing in high school. It's almost like that. Like then Martha, if I think about it, Martha could have be Candy. Get what I'm saying? So this is me just now realizing it. But see, everybody's like, oh, bitch, you slow. But I'm the only, all these other people knew. They never said nothing. There was never no red flags. I'm the only one that didn't know. So it's like, oh, so they're trying to stop this awakening or me being able to see shit on this level. How is something beyond something here that they've made some type of, it's like crisscrossy pattern or something like this. It's not like a web, but it's something like it. And then when we were in high school, somebody could have gave this person the benefit to go into, if this is really this girl, because my best friend, I remember her looking like the girl from Teen Moms. Okay, Teen Mom. Okay, can't remember her name right now. Kaylin. So then this could have been the second thing. They gave her the opportunity to go and be famous and then do that. You see, somebody's doing it's something like this. If this is the same person, and then bring in another version that looked like her to sit in the Truman Show. But now, since we're not friends no more, we haven't talked in 3 years since we had our first argument after 20, 30 years of friendship. We had our first argument and we haven't talked since then for about 3 years. So 2 years, maybe something like this. I don't know. So now something might have to change here. Or that could have been the leeway, or somebody wanted that argument to happen so that they can go and further humiliate or block or bully or steal, whatever, and be feeling okay about it. Or to sleep with somebody's man, or know that something was being built beautifully and this masculine was supposed to be waiting for me, and then I would go join him, but they joined them together, maybe gave them a baby. You get what I'm saying? Something like this. Or this is what somebody had been thinking. Because a lot of shit that because I'm connected to these people, no matter what they're talking about, what they're trying to do, this could be what that is. I could hear what they're thinking. Like, so Jesus may not have been actually with those people, but a part of those people that they can't get rid of. So you will still be on the server with them, but you're not in the same not at the same time. You're not plotting with them. But if you really need to look at something, readjust the dial to see it a little bit better, I can possibly do that because these people are my creation or something like this. So this could be like the just right nigga, okay? This could be the just right nigga, okay? Because I feel like I'm getting that. Like somebody trying to act like, oh yeah, we tried, it was a dud or something like this. Okay, somebody could play that game or something like this, but I feel like this nigga woke all the way the fuck up real quick. What I feel. So I don't know what's going on, okay? Somebody could think that they made a mistake and now they bound this man again because he like, wait, no, that's mine. Or somebody said that, okay? Okay, we also had to think about the splicing and shit like I told you. Somebody's been using these weapons of mass destruction since 9/11. These are masterminds. With the means, they have the means to be masterminds. But they're going off the server of the Christ, possibly. But they're using the shit, manipulating, bending it, and using it how they want to. That's why they can't stay in this position. You want what's right, or to be something made right, they gotta go. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, because this could be that this Texas guy was a right. God said, come and test this out. You know what I'm saying? And then even if it was something in a dream or a vision or a thought process that I had, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I was thinking about the masculine, and I was thinking about the situation. I was like, yes, I want that. Or something like that. Yes, I want that picture, you know. And somebody could have mistaken that as something, or somebody trying to do something bullshit. Okay. So whoever this masculine is that's in Texas here. I mean, this person could be saying your name or something like this in they sleep or something. If the police tried to restrict this male because he had encounter with this person as a grown up, okay, or somebody might have to go ahead and put you into your position or something because these people could still be trying to call you a minor, so this person could get in trouble for engaging with you, or peer-to-peer communication, whatever this is, okay, something like this. All right, so maybe somebody was trying to, Harry Horn. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of activity right here. People trying to act like it's not, like, but it is, okay? And the police could be in the wrong if they try to put this person in bondage. after some type of encounter. But these people are wrong because they don't let me remember these encounters. So when you get in trouble about these encounters, I can't stand up for you from these encounters because remember you wiped it from my memory. Or maybe somebody don't know that somebody on they ship or on they front, okay, be doing this shit. They expecting you just to be quiet about it and whatever, or that you just don't talk about it. You know about these encounters, but you just don't talk about it because you respect the code, even though you didn't take no NDA or you didn't do nothing like that. Because I'm not gonna do it. Somebody might think that you haven't talked about these things explicitly because you respect the game or you know a little bit about what to respect or something about this game. But the truth is, it's a female that keep brainwashing somebody when you leave out of the vicinity. So say, let's just make this up. Say that there's a spaceship that come pick you up or something like this. Some shit happened on that spaceship. By the time you, okay, by the time you get back into your reality, somebody you supposed to be able to remember this. You and this person supposed to thrive off of these little encounters. You could call it a dream, or you could say it was a vision, or something like this. But somebody, there's a bitch on here that be, or a dude, somebody be brainwashing you. They compel you not to remember anything that you've seen here. So there's nothing. It's like that person never existed. That encounter never happened. Nothing ever happened. Okay. So I don't know what somebody's been doing, but that's just what it feels like to me. All right. So even if these people are standing there trying to claim this and their tactic was to get me so irritated with that place that I would want to move because nobody kicked me out. I didn't leave the town. I didn't say, these people are bullying me, let me leave. No, I just wanted to move away from that area just to see because I felt like I've been there for longer than my whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? So if these people are standing there in that same part, if they starting over right there in that same space we was all at 20 something, 30 something years ago, the money that they use to purchase whatever house that is, then that's my house and the house next door because whatever this was, they took it from me when I was 10, even though I didn't bite the apple or I didn't do nothing wrong here. And they started that. So that person can't, you know what I'm saying? Also, like, okay, if I'm America and this person is Mexico, that's how you just clear this whole shit up right there. Right? Because if this was a family member that knew about the colonies and shit like this, and they was never supposed to sell off that land or give that land, then it was never sold. It's still mine. So whatever these people is building off of or something, it was already the Christ. It was already mine. It was already the Queen's. It was always, you see what I'm saying? Do we want this shit even more in anyway? Still, do you get what I'm saying? But there's something about redoing something right there. There's something about something here. Okay, it's something about something here. Okay, because if somebody like, ooh, it's teaching a lesson too here because I told y'all when we got our first apartment together after I left my stepmother's house, okay, because she was acting like a witch. And I didn't want to have the baby there. I didn't want to be there. So me and my boyfriend got the apartment. We stayed there for a year. I think they did a kill on me there. Okay. This could be this John energy. Okay, one of these feathers. Some of his people, I think he did a hit on me after he went to jail or something. They did a soft kill on me in that apartment with that green shirt on. They did that. Maybe the stack house energy and whatever. So when I was telling my boyfriend, well, I just want to leave here. You go back to your mom's house or do whatever you want to do, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start my life. You should not have to be stuck here with me and the baby and everything. My dad gonna let me have that little tiny apartment studio. I'm just gonna go there and see what I gotta do to raise my child. You know? And he's like, no, I want to go with you. And I'm like, no, but the purpose of this is us to split up like this too, to see what else is. That's 2 times now. Now, this will be the 3rd time me compromising myself a little bit, but this might be what this was all about. Now, so let it be that this man was working all this shit out so that he can come back at the perfect time and we can do something right, the right way. This person won't. Okay. But I don't think it's going to be sweet dreams. Because, yeah, somebody could be about to be attacked, though. Because I'm telling you, this older lady still want to walk away with these gifts, including somebody's Ace of Pentacles here. So these people have always had the upper hand. And we got ex ass. So your ex could be an ass or Kansas. Somebody could have went to Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore, or Wakanda, and start dealing with these people in these spaceships and shit like this. They could have built their own little fortress or something. Okay. Or maybe the X is a donkey, or just if they took, because where Kaylin went was called something, it was like something spiritual about the name, something biblical about the name, where she ended up saying that she was from before she went on that show. But the ass that she could have rolled in on that was wise at that time, or the ass or donkey or wisdom, or could have took my wisdom or something like this with them, and that's who she could have rolled into the town on. Because you have to remember, anything you seeing on TV, that's just what that's the face value of it. These motherfuckers be in a whole nother relationship behind the scenes that ain't none of your business. So maybe somebody's ready to give this back to you now after they ruined it. Because remember, I put that shit together with Mexico, the 20 years of bliss, where blacks and Mexicans and Latinos and Anglo-Saxons or whatever the fuck Nas said was getting along. And then the last 20 years was some kind of chaos, right? Or was going to wreak havoc. So maybe these people are moving to like England, where I'm supposed to be now. So this is a whole thing right here on that throne. And they're going to give me back what it was here and say, just stay there and just get this stuff or whatever like this, after they done ruined it. Meaning they could have sold off properties, everything that I could have had or was tied to the throne. That's why they tried to remove the monarchy, so they could swoop through and get all these lands and resources, sell it to China, to all these other people, or whatever the fuck this is. Including like the little, because there's something about the placements of homes that we've lived in and shit like this as well. So that's like that. So this person then got famous, and then they took the person and then what? Put them on the throne. But then again, that's the apple again. Somebody was never supposed to be famous. That's the little niche right here in this thing that's going to get this person put out the way, and the rightful owner, which would be me, put back in. Because almost like these people that already gave my ass, they asked to kiss. The Americas gave America, they asked to kiss. Also, something could have happened, and if a masculine energy wanted to take your man to use them for something else or for other reasons, this could be this shit right here too now. That they moved this person, something could have happened. They thought they was gonna blame this person, or the police was crooked and about to blame this person, and so they could have moved this person away. This could be the energy here. All right. Maybe this even means that it won't be easy, but let's do it. But I feel like whoever this dude is just right. Like, you got the older version of this male, you got a younger version, you got something like this. Whoever this motherfucker is. You know what I'm saying? He might be a Texas boy. Not, I mean, when you met him first, he might have been just an Illinois boy. Not this nigga a Texas boy. Can't. Because I feel like God is trying to like match something up perfectly. Like, I mean, for me to have a present one time too, a real present, like, you know what I'm saying? This might be. I can't. Because I feel like all three of them want to use me for something. But it's that motherfucker that's just right. Like Goldilocks and Three Bears. Okay. Girl, I can't. Because again, I have been like, I could be a fucking genius, right? But I haven't been able to exercise my gifts. Nobody taught me how to like compartmentalize or handle or control or use or whatever, right? So there's a lot to still be learned. Like I'm at a point. I'm a I got D babies now. I got D babies now. You know what I'm saying? But my energy doesn't say that, right? So to just try to match me with the person that would be like the same age, like no, this is about somebody got to find the one that matches with me that fit the criteria. Like, because I feel like if somebody was together with somebody in spirit, like somebody got in the energy and was like, oh, let me right back in that shit. I'm not doing this with y'all this morning. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. I ain't. I mean, because this person, like, they could have been in this stage of a forever young, but like middle age, something like this, when I moved there, right? And so I'm just now getting caught up to we're the same, but they had us on two different. So now I'm at the age where this person could have stopped growing or something, and we're right at the just right part to be paired together. And since a man have more stamina or something like this, maybe this person already then did the run of the mill shit and everything like this. And now it's time, or just breeding or whatever. Now it's time for him to start an actual, or something like this. I don't know. It's something like this. Like you know how earlier boys get more freedom. They could ride their bike further down the street. Girls can't do that. So it's something like this. Okay. Mm, I don't know. This person probably you probably wouldn't even recognize this person. Mm, let's see. Girl, this shit is a little bit deep. Something was a panic that night. Ace of Swords. Somebody been telling a lie. I don't know about their whereabouts or something, but it's like somebody's in a field or something. They're awakening here. Oh my God. Hold on. Like somebody else that wanted you for themselves could have been the leader of this thing at this time. So they was working mainly on what their vision of this was. They got off the main vision. They got on what their vision of like this, like for you to turn away from. I don't know what this is here. We got this like Grecian Roman crown thing here. There's La Corona crown here. And we also have, this is the same thing that's on the Ace of Swords energy actually here. I said, what happened to the star? There go the star right there. The sparkles in her eyes. Let's see. Five of Swords. Moving on, letting go. Five of Swords. Maybe there's something about recovery here. Somebody's letting go of that. They're not protecting whatever this is. Whoever this is. Somebody's not protecting. Somebody could have found some remains or something. Bitch, I don't know what this is. I don't know. And now since this other person might be claiming you, they want to not protect these remains or something. I don't, what is this? Because this would be an older gentleman. Yeah, something about like a beheading or something here. Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups here. Like this is worth protecting. Like who's about to let this go to waste or something here? And it is the total. I'm getting like fifth element total reconstruction of somebody at a certain age. Period. It's not really about like a guy or a girl not wanting somebody because they're plus size. You want to get your groove back. You want to, because I was hearing in the Bible would say, I was hearing this on the way out this rising. No sword, no blade, no nothing. So if this is about a BBL or something, somebody can't get there. There has to be recovery here of something, because somebody is not supposed to get these things done to them or something like this. This crow, the one crow just came at Starbucks and sat on that light post is rising. After maybe hovering over the sun. Remember, we had the sun in reverse up here with the crow and the sun and the eyeball. Somebody has been doing something here. So yesterday, I kind of like at like 8 o'clock, I turned off the TV and I kind of was like zoning out, in and out of sleep, in and out of sleep, all the way until 12 o'clock, all the way then, all through the night, into the rising till I did that video. Like I was just in and out of something, some trance or something like this from like 8 o'clock last night on. Okay. Somebody could have been like doing something here. But also I'm seeing this person that was sitting on this shell with you, they could have been failure to like scared to launch out and go with these people, but they stuck between you, these people. They don't want to go being with these people, but they sitting with you, but they got their mind on something else. Maybe this Kroger. But I feel like somebody gotta go because something is coming up here. Okay, this could be a protector though. I hate that they have this like this because it's like persecuting the queen's men. These men could be from all over the world. They might have gifts of all sorts because people been keeping them away from me like if it was a danger. They have to step in or swoop in real quick and knock a nigga out the way from trying to come at some. These people could be getting persecuted, and that's not. These are the king's men that have been scattered, or Christ's disciples, or Christ, the true people that know about Christ that's being persecuted. It's something like this. So these is the people that's supposed to be getting let off here. It's not these people that these conglomerate of people here that did this crime to Christ. The Antichrist could be Biden then. We was looking at Trump. We was looking at, it could be any of these motherfuckers, but I'm just saying it's something that came in with the Biden administration, because if this is what I'm hearing, that somebody is letting out these people that did this crime, this hate crime and tore me apart or somebody else apart, even this boy or something like this as a child out of jealousy or something like this, they not supposed to be getting out. If anything, it could be these men that they put in these fake scenarios like, oh, this person killed their whole family or something, and they didn't do that. It was these kids or these people that somebody was protecting, these forever youngers that these people were protecting. These could be also like, these never be royal people, and they're trying to say that this is me and this is these people, and they went ahead of me, but this is really the turtle here. This mother energy, earth, and oh, that's why they had to like make it seem like I'm not motherly or homely for the past couple years by restricting me from the necessary tools I need to use in my kitchen to make a meal. Shit like this. Shit that I done had for 25 years. I never had. I need pots and pans. All right, let's go get it. Oh, we're going to get a new pot this weekend. Oh, we can get these dishes. Oh, let's get these. Not. No, not the same thing for the past 3 years, because they had to have moved this other masculine. I'm trying to tell you. We got this Ace of Cups in reverse, or the cup. 4 cups, something like this. I don't know. With this snake around it. Okay, and his head at the bottom. Tell you this feminine energy or this serpent has something to do with this person being beheaded. This Mommy Wata energy. And somebody likes that. Whatever masculine could be playing with you right now or playing with me right now, they like that. That's the bond that made these two strong here. Mommy Watson and whoever this other masculine is here. With this, it could be this Gemini, damn it. Okay? Because this Gemini is tight with somebody's mama. Okay? And then we got the World card separate here. Okay? Four of Pentacles. This could even be a feather figure here that didn't want to make something equal. Okay? Because maybe he was going between you and this snake. This could be a lord or a god or somebody trying to make themselves a god or something like this. And then we have this energy here that was maybe protecting. I don't know what this is. Okay? This owl that's protecting this child or something here. Okay? With this witch hat. Maybe this person is prone to like witches and stuff like this here. Okay? And then again, this other person is not the owl. This Hermit or Virgo is not the owl. The other owl could be this feminine energy here. Okay? Somebody's scared though too. And then we got the King of Pentacles, which this is a grandfather or father. These two are in the reverse. It's a lot going on here with owl energy here. And then we got the Ukraine in the upright, or the UK reign in the upright. And then we have Five of Cups. Whoever this dark woman is, this, you know, this looks like somebody that'd be like a vampire or something. You see this lady, she has an aura about herself. But if you go between here, there's darkness. The heart, all the bottom lower parts of this woman is darkness, is black. But I feel like this person can't cause a tower for you or me or whatever this is that's going to become. Hold on one second. This shit is about to irritate me. Hold on.